Right, good morning everyone. I am sorry I've not been about, but I've been really busy. Not with the shop's very quiet, but just in life in general. And we've had a few, a couple of family issues and whatever. Anyway, I'm back. Now I've got this lace, which is gorgeous and perfect for doing flowers. So I've got it in the cream, in a pink, a nice pink and white. So I'm just going to do a couple of flowers this morning. Glue guns on. I've got some flower centres ready. Let's do a white one, I think. Now, I generally tell you if you're doing a flat lace to use 18 to 20 inches. That's 12, 14, 16, and that's 20. To make a decent sized flower. So let's just cut these roughly the same. So we've got that and that. You know me, I always like a decent gather. Oh, that's slightly different, not quite as... Well, that'll be interesting, yeah. Make it a little bit nicer. Having a little bit of a twist in it. Right, so we'll do that one first then. High out fuss switch is done first. All my needles have been threaded ready. Well, some of them. Yeah, and we're getting ready for Christmas. I put the Christmas tree decorations up. Not putting everything up we put up last year. I'm looking forward to Christmas because I've got my daughter, my sister and her 2 kids coming. But I'm not, if you know what I mean. It's I work tirelessly and everybody sits about and just tax it all in, do you know what I mean? I don't have time. I'm always doing something, cooking, doing meals or whatever. So I don't always find Christmas enjoyable because I usually end up knackered, to be honest. I bet most of you do, you know. So, and I don't like anybody helping me. So my daughter and I will cook, or I'll help her when she's cooking dinner. But if I'm cooking dinner, I generally really don't like anybody in the kitchen. And I definitely don't like them in the kitchen when I'm cleaning up, because I can't stand it. They don't wash up like I do. They don't put things away where they're supposed to go. So it's a struggle in this house. And that's the OCD. But it's a bit of a struggle. Right, I'm just going to pull it together like that. That's all I need to do. They're just basic little lacy flowers. I might put something with them, not sure yet. Oops, there you go. Yeah, I'm just going to fill that one up again because I thought I'd done them all, to be honest. Yeah. I enjoy having my sister here and that, and I put presents out for them all, just buy them something to open on Christmas Day, just before dinner or just after dinner, whichever. But yeah, and it's nice seeing my niece and nephew. She's got 8 kids, but only 2 come because the others are all got their own families. That's it. When they get older, they establish their own homes, don't they, and their own families. And a lot of people, my granddaughter, my daughter-in-law was telling me, Donna, she was saying, that hers, because she's 2 older daughters and the 2 little ones, she's Jamie Lee, Billy May, and then she's got Aaron and Bobby. And like she was saying, they like to be in their own circle at Christmas, their own family. They're not keen on having many others around. Their immediate family they like. Our Billy May likes to be at home for Christmas. She doesn't like to be out anywhere else. So, oops. And I get that. Because when mine were growing up, I liked mine to be with me, because that's where they come from me. But then as they got older and got their own families, you have to accept it that they want to be with their families. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the middle at the moment, so I'm just going to do... Sorry, I'm just gabbing on while I'm doing this. So I didn't want to speed up. I normally speed it all up, but I want to chat for a change. So anyway, like I say, yeah, they're... when mine... Excuse me. Raymond. I don't know how he does it. It don't matter what time of day I film. Many of you know that watch me have done it. He's done it for years. Whatever time of day, whether it's morning, noon or night, he always tends to ring me while I'm filming. You know, he's out at the moment. He just wants to make sure, if you know, is there anything I want? No, I told you what I wanted before you left. I don't know how he does it. I didn't tell him I was going to film because I thought if I told him I'm going to film, maybe that's why he rings me while I'm doing it on purpose, you know, because he likes to do silly things like that. So I didn't tell him I was going to film. And he's gone out. I've started to film and the little shit's bloody rang me. Oh dear, never mind. But what was I saying? Yeah, about Christmas. They're growing up and having their own families now, so they want their own time with their families. And I get that. A lot of people don't get it. You know, when I left home, I had my family at Christmas. We used to come home for Christmas sometimes, but majority of the time we had our own Christmas with my children at home. You know, so... Now the reason why we use finger and thumb, put that in the middle and just turn it around, and as you're doing it, pull it, and it just levels it all out. And it helps that lay flat. See, like that? So that's all that's for. Nothing else, nothing more. And then we just pop a little bit of felt on the back of it. So if I want to make them into little pins or something, you know, brooches, I can do that. See? And that just helps that. So that's number 2. So now we'll do number 3. Yeah. This year, I'm going to, well, I do it most years anyway, but I'm going to cook all the meat the day before and some of it overnight. And it's all fresh veg. I hate tin stuff. I don't use it if I can help it anyway. But yeah. We're having a starter, a main course and a pudding. We usually have the pudding about an hour after the dinner. Usually all full. And there's always enough left for Boxing Day. Don't know about you lot, but we always tend to eat all the meat, cold meat, and, you know, have like a cold buffet on Boxing Day. And then normally we go to my daughter-in-law's. That's my youngest son, Gary's wife. We go to theirs for New Year. But this year, we're going... oh yeah, we are. We're going on the 30th, so... We won't be there when the new year comes in, but we're going on the 30th for the dinner that she cooks. She always does a dinner every year, which is nice. I think it saves me doing it. And then we just, you know, have a laugh and play some games. And that's when we do them silly games, which I've shown you before. You know, we empty the tissue boxes as quickly as possible. Oh, that would have screamed. If you haven't seen it, go back and have a look. Just family games. Usually the kids get me doing something silly. They like to see if they can get one on Nana. Sometimes I let them. We just play about and have silly games. It's fun. Why not? Oh dear. That's when time family should be together. New Year. Like that. Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? Quite nice. So I've got some, actually I could do all them the same. Use those. Yeah, they're pretty. So I'm going to do that. We're just going to pop in and just have them as little flowers on their own. Like that. I think that's enough for now. They're nice. Pretty, aren't they? I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care, and bye-bye for now.